Hey everyone, it's Greg again with A&A Masonry. We're on another job. This one happens to be a pool deck. We get a lot of calls, and you may have noticed or seen in some cases where the concrete around the pool tends to drop, crack. It's a big undertaking to get any kind of a proper fix. In this case, we're going to actually just remove everything, demolish it, and we're going to put in some new interlocking stones. This is very dated. It's a beautiful property. The neighborhood is transitioning into a more modern look. And this homeowner wants to have a beautiful and reclaim their backyard to make it beautiful and up to date. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Come on, I'll show you what's going on in the back.
A&A Masonry, an award-winning company servicing the Greater Toronto Area and the Golden Horseshoe. As Greg mentioned in the introduction, the original concrete beneath the pool area was uneven, cracked, and showing its age. In this segment, A&A logistics specialist Sigourney Matz walks us through the scope of the project alongside Greg Gura, breaking down exactly what needed to be done and why.
Basically, the customer wanted something that they didn't have to do anything, and it wasn't a stressful project. They hadn't done things in the back or the front for a very long time. So they just wanted a good company they could trust, who's gonna just handle everything, and they were ready to go right away. We got onto the job and it was just like flawless.
From the before shots, it's clear the concrete around the pool had reached the end of its lifespan and required full replacement. The same was true for the walkways leading from the pool to the back of the home, along the side yard, and even the front entrance. The homeowner chose to replace all of these areas at once, creating a clean, uniform look that ties the entire property together. The first phase of the project was full demolition, removing the existing concrete from the pool, deck, patios, and all walkways. This meant breaking up and disposing of several tons of concrete. Because backyard access was extremely narrow, heavy machinery wasn't an option. Every section had to be jackhammered, broken apart, and removed by hand. This is physically demanding work, and it's where experience matters. The A&A crews executed this phase with precision, leaving the site clean, controlled, and fully prepared for the next critical step: proper ground management and water control, essential for a project designed to last for decades. Once demolition was complete, the ground was carefully graded to ensure correct water flow. A high-performance bedding layer was then installed to create a solid, long-lasting foundation for the new stone. With the base perfected, stone installation began. A subway pattern was chosen for the main patio and pool surround, while a modular pattern was used in other areas to complement the shapes and transitions throughout the space. A custom retaining wall was also constructed to support garden beds and trees in higher elevation areas. Where elevation wasn't required, the stone blended seamlessly into the surrounding landscape, creating a natural and cohesive finish. New walkways were installed, connecting the patio to the back of the home, wrapping around the side yard to the driveway, and extending to the front entrance, completing the transformation from front to back. This project highlights the many facets involved in a full exterior renovation. In this case, the homeowner wanted a complete overhaul, and that's something we see often. Once homeowners experience the quality of A&A's work, they frequently choose to reimagine their entire outdoor space. It's this level of craftsmanship that sets A&A Masonry apart in the GTA. From precise water management and custom stonework to code-compliant steps and rubber resurfacing around pools, A&A brings together specialized crews to handle every detail. No matter the scope of your next home project, A&A Masonry delivers high-quality, long-lasting solutions built right from the ground up.
Okay, so Sigourney, looking at this, and it just looks amazing, but I did notice that we have two different patterns here.
Yeah.
They chose a larger, what we call like a subway pattern, where the units are offset, and going around the pool, it's more of a modular pattern, which is 3 different sizes. What was up with that decision?
Basically, because around the pool, like, she loves her pool, and she wanted to keep the same coping around that. But then in order to make sure that the stone matched, we mixed it up with module and then this larger stone because she wanted it very clean, nice. So we made it work.
So this was the original pattern.
Exactly, yeah.
But when we get around the pool, the angles and the narrowness in some of the areas with the retaining wall, the trees and house, so forth, does not lend to this type of pattern. So we go more to a module. So it really blends in nice. The crew did a wonderful job here. It just looks amazing from the front yard, the side. I remember the front walkway, the side, and then in this back here and so forth. And then you also went with that's a man-made clean step.
Yeah.
Looks really, really nice as it goes into the sliding doors there.
Yeah, and also because there's so much water here, like it's a very high water table. So it was raised a bit, and then now it's like inclined away from the house. So it all, the water management was taken into consideration a lot.
Yeah, because everything we see fails because of water having an effect on it. And I know Tawny was the crew that did this job. The retaining wall just looks amazing. When we first came here and I was walking you through and showing you what we're going to be doing in the back, you could see this was originally concrete. If there is water issues, it's like a rooftop. If it's not throwing the water right, they're going to have problems. It's going to cause this to break and lean into different areas and cause situations. The retaining wall was a mess. There was a structure over here, but it really, walking back here, makes this whole backyard look absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Good job.
Totally.
Are they going to use you again?
Absolutely, already.
Yeah, they were talking with the homeowner. She says, I got this and this. And that's the wonderful thing about A&A Masonry is that when you can get with the customer, you can offer them so much as far as solutions are concerned with full knowledge and high ability to really deliver quality work throughout on everything exterior.
Yeah, and put the trust in us because it shouldn't be stressful for you. It should just be amazing, and that's really what our
That's a good
focus
point.
is.
That's a good point. It really is the experience. So we are in the Greater Toronto area. We really appreciate you actually joining us on these videos. We like to inform, but if you have any questions and you want a consultation on your house exterior, regardless, without any obligation, you can get a hold of A&A Masonry and talk to somebody like Sigourney, myself, Nigel, Connor, Hayden, or Marco. Yeah, got them all. And we would be loving to take care of it and look after, see your home and give you the proper solutions and so forth.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll meet up with Sigourney and she'll transition and transform your backyard into something super amazing.
Absolutely, I will.
Okay, well, thanks for listening and see you later. Say bye, Gorney.
Bye.
Bye.
To schedule your next project, contact A&A Masonry today.